Hello guys, today I'm going to do a experiment, and this experiment will give all the beginner racer a advanced knowledge about the front damper and the rear damper, how they work together to balance the car, and also gonna show you how they absorb the impact and bounce. And actually in physics, when any force or any action are made, there always will be another counterforce or opposite reaction made as well. So it's like a very simple math. 1 plus 1 always equal to number 2. So because in universe, every matter has its own rule to balance. So same as mini four-wheel drive. And it has a lot of math calculation, physical theory, science invention, and engineering involved. And first, let's take a look at my car. This car I made a couple of days ago. As you can see right here, I have 2 front damper which are located on both sides, and it's very close to the front wheel. And also I have 1 rear damper which is right here. It's located on back of the brake. And I believe a lot of people saw this type of setting on internet a lot. And the most people to the most people, this setting is very traditional setting, but the question is how many people understand the theory of this setting. So for the next couple minutes I'm gonna show you how this setting works and how they balance the car. Okay, first take a look at it. This car already have a damper. So when I lift it and drop it, it's like same action as when the car was hitting the slope and it's jump and the land. So this car have all the damper to take the impact. Okay, first I'm going to remove all the damper off from this car. Gonna just let the damper go. So without damper, so basically this car you can see when the jump is keep bounce because there's no damper taking the action, which means when your car land, all the force is going to the car to the ground and then backward back to the car. That's why when you don't have damper anything, so your car bounce pretty much a lot. Okay, so with damper, basically, the damper will take the reaction when the force made to the car. So this damper is absorbing the impact. Okay, let me put a damper back on. I'm just gonna put a front damper. Okay. So with front damper we have right now, when car lands, you can see the front is pretty stable. But you see did you notice the back is tail up? See, let me do that again. You see, the front actually right here, this part is very solid, but the back starting to bumps. The reason why is like what I'm saying before. In the physics, any reaction happen, there's always a counter force, or either some people call it's called opposite reaction. So that's what happened to mini four-wheel drive as well. So when your car land, your damper, which right here, take the impact, or either take the action, take the force. So this part gonna be absorbing all the impact, but it's also gonna transfer all the force to the back. Okay, so which means you have here to absorbing it, but don't forget you also need this whole body damper system right here also gonna give another reaction to the other direction. Okay, that's what happened. So that's how damper action. You have to have another damper on the back to balance or either cancellation or the force. Okay, so let me put this one back. So which means more action or more force you have right here, that's how many force you have to, how many offset force you have to have, I mean reaction on the back, you need to cancel that out. So let me put this, that's how the rear damper they does the job. Okay, so I have the rear damper on right now, so you can see no longer this part was tail up. See, it's strong, solid. Which means this tell you when the damper works here, taking when the car land, it was absorbing all the energy. So of course it's gonna be like 1 + 1 = number 2. All the energy was absorbing here also gonna transfer to the back. Okay, that's why you also need a damper on the back to balance the whole car. So in case of that, you need to calculate how many weight you need to have on the back. So basically, the way you want to calculate how many weight you want to put on the back, it's just very simple. You can try put a lightest weight first. See if it's still like a tail up. If still tail up, which means you have add more weight on the back to balance the whole car. So right now I have pretty much balance. So, and also you have to adjust this part right here, the height, because the more height you have, it can take more force. It's a mass calculation. So basically what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna adjust this part a bit lower to see if it can take the impact. So if this part still tail up, so maybe it's because right here the height of this action right here is not too long, so you have to probably to make it longer. So this part can travel like further to the top to absorbing more energy. Okay, so basically this is just a mass. So you just have to keep trying. I mean, when you get experience, you will know how many weight. Usually what I do is like here I put a 12 gram both. I mean actually on this side is like about like 6 gram and 6 gram, and here back I usually put a 7. So basically it's you better have a little bit heavy on the front, because remember on a jump you always wanna this part to a little bit like a forward. So you don't want this part too overweight. It's like it just part of the design of the car. So here right here is 7.5 gram right now. So this part right here always have to be a little bit lighter than the front. I saw some people they even put a 2 damper on the back. They put like a 4.5 gram, 4.5 gram on both sides to balance car. That's either way. It all works. It just depends. After you build your car, you have to just keep like testing, see how balanced your car. So it's really hard to tell, but the video I'm making right now just help you to understand how they work together. Okay, so this is how the damper system works. You need a matter of the weight right here. Also, you need a weight right here, because that's how they transfer or either cancel the different the action or reaction. Okay,